Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Nigga Fan Movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
Hold up, Jones. We've been having this debate up here, and I know Harlem is your second home. Who is the top 5 battlers in Harlem? Top 5 in Harlem. We've been having this debate every time.
In order.
The show.
In order.
Don't do this to me every show, yo. Every show I got to name some list of who's the top 5, who's the Mount Rushmore.
In Harlem.
Harlem, I mean, if I had to say, man, I would say, well, you talking about battle rappers or just rappers, period?
Yeah, just battle rappers. Just battle rappers.
I would say I would have to put Clips in there. I would have to put Lux in there. Realistically, now I would have to put Ice in there. And I mean,
Mook,
Rex. I mean, definitely Mook. So that's 4, right?
No, that's 5. Right. So you got no Sway 7,
4.
no K-Shine.
If you add Rex, it's 5.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm gonna be honest about my opinion of Rex, right?
Oh,
don't do this
fuck
to
with
me.
Rex, but don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, do it.
Damn, listen, I don't want to start no shit. I'm just, you know what I mean? You know, I just be keeping it funny. Niggas be thinking I'll be fronting.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck, dog.
Hey, listen, man. The way I feel about Rex is this. Rex is nice, right? Rex is a beast. But Rex, to me, died bad and hasn't really come back from that yet. You know what I'm saying? With the Clips battle. And I think, no, you don't think so? I mean, unless I haven't seen any of his battles where he got busy lately. Well, I haven't seen anything since then.
Go watch Rex versus Caustic.
T-Top.
T-Top.
He battled T-Top too? Did he win?
Summer Madness. It's a good. He lost. It's a good battle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the way I feel about him is like I feel like he uses too much mixtape bars. Like I feel like he is somebody that they could say is like stuck in the old era of those battling because he raps with his flow and like you know what I'm saying. His flow is important to his rounds more so than every specific single bar. If you know what I'm saying. At least that's my opinion.
Okay,
and
so
I think
who's number 5?
I have that same.
So who's number?
So
you don't want to say Rex. You like
who else
tiptoeing around the Rex.
You got
K-Shine and
K-Shine.
Swave.
You got Swave 7.
Swave, True.
Oh,
who else?
Man, and K-Shine.
K-Shine.
K-Shine, True. There's got to be somebody else we ain't thinking about too. And I'm like, I don't know. It's a toss-up for that 5th spot, though. I'll tell you that much.
So you got Clips. Hold on. You got Clips up there. You got Clips. You got Mook. You got Lux. And you got and Ice. I mean, so wow.
Yeah.
So Rex doesn't automatically get that.
That's crazy.
Like, I mean, we got to think about like
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, but then you're saying Rex is better than Shine, though, right? So you think Rex better than Shine?
As far as legacy-wise, yeah, his legacy is bigger than Shine.
Well, yeah. As far as legacy, yeah, but you ain't say what we was talking about as far as legacy. You just said who's the top 5 battle rappers in Harlem right now.
Oh, nah, we don't mean right now. We mean like all time coming up and all that.
You just mean like of all time. Oh, yeah, well, you know, if that's the case, then yeah, I think that's definitely good. Well, I said Rex, nigga. I'm the one that said it. I just wanted to make sure that we had explored all the options. That's all.
Okay.
Yo, you think about it, yo.
I think that's about right.
Y'all think about it. If y'all think about it, whose legacy is bigger, Jones or Rex's? Not he on the phone.
I asked you that last.
I think you know the answer to that though, yo.
I got Rex clearly. No, it ain't clear, but I low-key got Rex. In battle rap, I got Rex, man.
You got
Rex, man.
Yo, Posey, you can't.
I mean, I just think that's weird, but I mean, that's just me.
You can't forget about
you know
how
why
big
it's crazy
Fight Club
because
was.
Yeah, I know. Flight Club. Yeah, I know, man.
I'm technically the first nigga that's ever been famous for being a battle rapper.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, but I know that.
Yo, that
you got
Gin battle. Yo, that Gin battle was on MTV, son.
Yeah, I had that on my
iPhone. That shit was on MTV. Like, there's people in China that know Serius Jones that don't know Rex.
But Rex got more moments in battle rap for me. Battle rap, man.
How?
Battle rap.
When Rex ever had a battle that was on...
We really watched Rex grow up right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's never left. That's the thing. Rex, when all of y'all left to, you know what I'm saying, pursue music.
Yeah, but
and
now you're just making my point.
Rex never left.
You're talking about familiarity. You're talking about you know him. That's it. That's what you're saying. I know him. That don't make his legacy bigger than somebody just because you're more familiar with him and you've seen him battle more times. Rex didn't change the battle rap culture. Rex didn't invent styles that people just wound up spawning the whole. Like, let's keep it real, man. Like, y'all always force me to do this, but maybe I'll do it on purpose. This whole conversational joking style in battle rap that people do, no, people didn't do that. They rap like Rex. They just rap like it was a song. I was the first nigga that was doing battles where I was just talking. And they were saying, yo, this nigga just sound like he talking. Now that's the saying. Talk to him. That's this whole style that people did with this telling a story about somebody's life from when they grew up and this and this and that. That was something that people was unheard of. That's why I was getting the reactions I was getting. Nobody was doing that shit. So when people talking about even inventing cultural styles that changed the culture, you could say Lux did that. You could say Mook did that. You could say I did that. You could say Hollow did that. You can't say Rex did that, my nigga. He's just a figure in battle rap that is definitely a legend. He's a legendary figure in battle rap. But his legacy definitely does not exceed the accomplishments or the effect on the culture of mine, I don't think.
Man, it's hard to just dismiss wrestling. I know you got the DTP deal. You was
That's
on my
not
iPod.
dismissed. That was a very accurate breakdown, but, it's up to you.
Yo, when you break that shit down, it's like,
I always got to break it down, though. That's what I don't understand. Why I always got to break it down? Why can't it just be like, you know what? That was the first nigga I ever seen battle. That was the fucking barbershop, the battle that niggas was fighting in the barbershop about. Yeah, I do remember. Like, why can't it just be that? Like, just give a nigga his props. Why I gotta work for it nowadays?
Man, it's because you left us, man. You left us, Jones. You left us, man. You left us, man.
And you know what? Yo, that's the realest shit I ever heard a nigga say about it, and I feel you now. Now I get it. That's really how niggas feel. They feel like, Jones, when this shit was whatever, you left us, man. You left us with A-verbs and these different niggas, and you know what I mean? And now you coming back thinking you better than everybody. That's really what they think.
You know what?
And you know what? I understand that. This is why I'm taking on the challenge of battling every nigga y'all throwing at me. All right, fine. Give me whoever.
You said left us with the A-verb. The verb was a beast when he first came in.
Yeah, verb was
I know. And I honestly, Bird has only said that because Bird has been begging to die for a long time now. And, you know what I'm saying? He keeps campaigning for it. Yeah, that nigga leaves paragraphs on my gram and shit and all kinds of shit. It's like, it's cool. But I don't know, for me, what you just said, bro, that sums a lot up for me, man. Niggas feel like, Joe, you left us, man. You know what I'm saying? And, we know you nice, but now, you know what I mean? I got some other guy I've been liking, man.
But you know what, Jones, to come clean, keep it real with you, Jones, I never really held you, like, when you stopped battling, I never really held that against you because all y'all niggas was doing that. Like, y'all niggas was trying to get deals, like, Mook got a deal, you got a deal. Charlie Clips
I thought niggas was paving the way. That's what I thought, but I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Clips fell back when he was messing with Dipset. It's like, that's what niggas was on, so I never really held that against
You're trying to succeed, man. I know fans don't care about your life, really. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really give a fuck, you know what I mean, until you die or something. You know what I mean? Then you get shouted out as the best ever and all this kind of shit.
Right.
But I just think in reality, as a fan, we got to have some kind of gratitude towards the artist, man. Even if it's just not me. You know, as a fan, I have gratitude. When a nigga come with some hard bars, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, damn, all right, that's what's up. This nigga is, you know, I don't think about it like, yeah, well, fuck this and this. And they're like, yeah, niggas really got a negative perception a lot of times that are so-called fans of battle rap nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They got a real hater mentality. They coming into it looking to just say the worst thing underneath you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it because that's the way the world is becoming. You know what I mean? The haters are becoming, and the nerds are becoming, you know what I mean, the dictators in their mind. So I get it. But I think that's something that's a problem. I think it's going to lead to less longevity because, you know what I mean, there's more people trying to pull shit down instead of build shit up. I like hot shit. I like, you know, good leagues. I like being able to perform, you know what I'm saying, and get a couple dollars and just have a good time with some bars, man. And that's what niggas got to respect about it. That's how I really feel about this shit, regardless of whether I get money or not. And that's why, you know, I was even good enough to do it for money because I really had the love for just doing some dope shit.
Hey, yo, this shit is whack because I wish we could go back to when these niggas when wrestling on his peak. Like, and Jones at his peak and actually see the battle, B, because it's like yo, I see
that's bullshit, nigga. Because you could battle whenever if you, I don't give a fuck if I'm in a wheelchair. Like, I'm going to still have balls.
You know, I hear where you coming from. You saying, like, yeah, that's not your problem that you feel like, I got you.
Look, nigga, I came back after 8 years of not battling nobody. I hadn't even spit a freestyle just fucking around. I was making music, but just the whole sport of being an athlete. And I came to the biggest stage at the time because that was the biggest test. And Clips was the biggest guy, and that was the whole thing. And to me, I guess I felt like these moments should mean something in terms of legacy. You know what I'm saying? It should mean like, and a lot of people do think it does, and shout to them. And you see them in the comments like, yeah, he came back and did Clips, and when Clips was, and that was right after Clips Smoke Verb, the first one, you know what I mean? So it was like, I really feel like the moments should define you, and I know they will in the long run. But for the short term, some people just, they don't appreciate you, and as battle rap fans, we're really ungrateful. But it's cool, because at the end of the day, what don't come out in the rinse is going to come out in the wash. That's really what the saying is. Niggas are saying backwards. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's how that is.
That's, yo, this Arsenal battle this shit going to be kind of crazy. It's kind of weird, though, that it's not in Jersey. That's the only weird thing about it. It's still going to be a fire battle, I'm sure.
Honestly, I never wanted to battle a nigga from Jersey. Like, that was really because honestly, if you know about the history of just the culture in terms of when I did the ciphers on Get Serious, where I had got bars, like when I did the Lux and Arsenal one, you know what I mean? I did shit with Young Chris and Meek Mills. We had one. These are still on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Got Bars was a series, and we just go around. And actually, you know what I'm saying, Grown Man Bars was like our slogan in like 97, 98, when I had with my partner Clips, Honest English, first ad. So, you know, I was into having ciphers and displaying like, yo, this nigga's dope, like, come listen, you know what I mean? So I kind of had like a hand in actually, you know, kind of, you know, shedding light on Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? And his first, you know, the battle with Tech 9, you know, he was, you know, big homie, watch this, I'm about to kill this nigga, some Jersey shit. So I actually had, you know, interaction with him, you know what I'm saying? Studio, shit like this. So, you know, I don't really want to battle Jersey niggas because I want to see us look good as a state, you know what I'm saying, as a unit. But I see this as, you know, something that, you know, is happening with the Suge shit and Surf shit, and, you know what I mean? And actually, you know, I said that I would never battle, you know what I mean, Surf either. And Suge was saying the same thing to me in my face, but then he took a couple of, you know what I mean? But it's cool. I just look at it like, at the end of the day, it is a sport. It is competition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't grow up with this nigga. You know what I mean? It's not like he's my man's like that. So, I mean, then it would be really weird. I don't battle like that. Like, to me, the Ice battle was weird, but Ice knew what he was doing. He came in there like he knew he was just going to try to go for blood. And, you know, for me, I didn't even want to battle you. I just wanted to get that, you know what I mean, that couple, you know what I mean, I'm not even going to say, but that Drake bag. You know what I mean? And I wanted to put on in Canada. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he wants to do it. I'm like, all right, man, this nigga crazy. You know what I mean? But fuck it. You know what I mean? But I know Ice for fucking 15 years. You know what I'm saying? But people, they don't know. They don't know the history behind shit. They think, oh, no, nigga, I know Ice at the same building that I fucking used to live in, 2680, Drew Hamilton Projects, Harlem. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas, they don't know the history of shit. So I get it. You know, it's not my job to really always have a damn history lesson and shit. But I just, I think the bars is gonna set niggas' minds free, man. You just shut the fuck up and listen to the bars, you're gonna realize it's just next level shit, man. Not many rappers that ever lived are able to do certain things that I think I've been blessed to do.
Hey, Jones, I ain't gonna lie, man. You in a Clips battle, you kind of shitted on Clips for scheming in the Clips battle. Now you scheming. I don't want to hear it, man. Now you trying to.
Somebody said that, but that's not what I said. What I said was,
I don't want it.
He says one word. I saw this in the comments, so it's ironic you said this, right? He says one word, and then you say everything you can think about that's associated with it. That's not a scheme necessarily. What I'm talking about is when he's saying he does that with things that are like, how can I think of an example? I don't want to shit on Clips right now, but you know what I mean? Everyone understood what I was saying when I said it. That's why they reacted. Okay? But doing a scheme to me, I never called it a scheme or, you know what I mean? This is some new shit also. When niggas got to have a definition to everything. To me, it's just, you feel me? It's a scheme. Now you're scheming, Jones. Like, what are you talking about, you dickhead? I've been doing this shit since I first started battle rapping. This is why my shit was hot. They were like, niggas don't do that. The nigga had like 25 things that all sounded like. The nigga he went mechanic on him, cool on him. Like, think about it. The schemes that I do, I'm like going to a place like where it's just, you know what I mean? Like, that's the point of it. Being able to take you somewhere with the bars. If it's a scheme or whatever you want to call it, all right, fine. But that's Jones shit. I always do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just gotten so people haven't seen me in action as much as some of these other niggas lately. So they got confused on the origin of this style. It's okay. I'm here to remind niggas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always got to break it down, but it's okay. I got to do it. It's my job, right? So that's what we're here to do, man. You know what I mean? And I know certain niggas hate me even more, right? It's like, this nigga always think he right. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about it.
I kind of want to dispute it, but I'm going to leave you alone, man. You've been fighting your way out of this all night, man.
Nah, you know, it's all good, man. I just want to at least have a realistic motherfucking conversation for the people and that are having these conversations out there, you know what I'm saying? And we see all the Twitters. I see all y'all see me hollering back at y'all. Get at me, at Serius Jones on Twitter, at Serius Jones _ on Instagram. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep putting on like I've been putting on. I hope y'all enjoying the show. You know what I'm saying? The ones that really fuck with bars.
Yeah, the shit is great. Like, do you miss being on the URL platform opposed to other platforms?
Nah. I talk to Beasley all the time. Like, let's get clearer too. A lot of y'all think fame equals, you know what I'm saying, where you at. A lot of people think you just being in the light makes you the king. That's not what makes you the king, yo. What makes you the king is if you can show up out of nowhere and all of a sudden you got the light. All of a sudden you show up out of nowhere and just start letting heads roll. It ain't about just looking like you're the guy that does that all the time, but your battles are always close. You never really clearly body anybody. Your bars are cool, but they're reachy. They only like you because you're somebody they know, they've seen. They know your slogan. They know your name. They're familiar with you. They come there to see you because you're a character in this show called The Culture, man. I get it. But a lot of niggas get confused by this and think that makes you the guy. That don't make you the guy, my nigga. You the guy when you the guy that knows how to win. And you the guy that wins every time. So I'm going to try to remain the guy that wins every time. I've been blessed to still be able to compete and be accepted, at least in the culture, to be able to get on these big platforms. So shout out to the people that be hating and thinking I don't want to. I mean, I'm not getting booked or some shit because a lot of times I be turning shit down. With Beasley, it took fucking 7 years. He would call me every year. I told him I don't want money. I'm telling him no. Nigga, 10 bands is like, I got that for Jen. I'm good. I need 15, 20. They looking at me like I'm crazy. It wasn't until Return of the Legend that niggas even started even thinking about having that kind of money for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because it was generating a different kind of money. So we dealing with shit on a grown man business level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with it on a, I just want to look like the man, so I'm going to keep battling when I can't do nothing more at the time. I could have came back and was battling on Smack for 2 acts. You know what I'm saying? The shit niggas was getting probably wasn't even that at that time when Smack had the big thing with the blue letters or the red letters on both sides, you know what I'm saying, with the black. That's around that time when them niggas was starting that wave when you said, Jones, you left us. I wouldn't have got no money for doing that compared to how much money I was getting already. It would have been me risking my whole shit for like $1,500, 2 bands and shit like this. I wasn't doing that shit. So people just got to understand what's going on in your life to really have an understanding of who you are as a person. I think, you know, if niggas knew me as a person, they have a better understanding of why shit is and why it's been the way it is with my battle rap career. Because I never was in this for the fame. I never just wanted to be the man on some rapper shit. Like, niggas had to convince me to battle from the fucking barbershop. That's like real shit. Good shit, man. Get up out of here, though, yo.
That's really Jones. Appreciate it,
bro. You want to ask me something before I go, though?
No, it's going to be long. Never mind. I'll get you back up here and ask you for it.
No, you got to me one more question. Go ahead, nigga.
Nah, I was going to say, like, so who do you actually, like, what? All right, we see Mook. You know you want Mook. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like he's coming back like so who do you want? Like, if you could pick anyone, who do you want? I mean, you just battle Tap Say, you battling R Smooth.
Honestly, I don't even really want Mook. Like, Mook is my nigga right now. Like, we doing shit together. Like, we got a project coming out. Shout out to Angels and Demons. Look that up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing a movie together, basically. But, like, I still tell him, nigga, I still would body you. But honestly, Mook got way better than me. Like, he's way better now to me than he was. You know what I mean? Like, even if the shit slows on the beat. Like, if you listen to old Mook song, I told him, like, nigga, I used to think your music was trash. Like, now, you guys, like, you be spazzing on beats now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would still want to battle him just because of the challenge of knowing I could still body him. You know what I'm saying? But as an MC, but I think it's appropriate that I battle Harlem next. On some culture shit, like who else would it make sense? I think there's no way a nigga can act like that don't make sense. Like, he just battled Pat Stay. Did he beat Pat Stay worse than I beat him? Or was they in Canada?
No.
He ain't beat him worse than I beat him. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't. You right.
Who he got better to battle than me?
He battled Lux though. He had one with Lux that was crazy.
That was crazy with Lux, definitely.
The classic.
That was definitely classic. Classic. But what I'm saying is, this is the close, my nigga. Like, we the kings. Like, let's keep it real. Niggas try to keep me out of the king conversation, but I always come up in it. At least, you know what I mean, I got a place in the conversation still and shit, you know what I mean? But niggas always try to, you know what I mean?
like one more thing with like when niggas be talking that Mount Rushmore and shit, Hollow name come up and yours don't. I was gonna say how you feel about that. Like, do you feel like he did enough to overshadow your legacy?
What are you talking about? My name always comes up in that conversation. We just talked about that the last time we was on the show, and we did the whole shit. But Hollow's name definitely comes up more than mine now, probably because he's been battling on URL for years, like we just talked about when I wasn't battling. Remember?
But you know what though? Nah, see, Hollow had a buzz before you.
He was in the Fight Club. Was he winning 12 battles in a row in the Fight Club? No. Was he on MTV from the Fight Club? No. Was he battling in the Fight Club? Yes. So
yeah, he was in the Fight Club.
I stopped battling, and then Hollow got famous as a battle rapper. So now people that know about Hollow that don't really know about my legacy because he battled in the era after that I was battling it, okay? That's all it is. So niggas that don't really understand the reasons why you know and like people more is because you fucking know them and like them, nigga. You've been watching them perform. You know what I'm saying? You become accustomed to them. So this is why I'm battling more now frequently. I understand that that's a relationship you got to build with fans. They want to feel familiar with knowing you get busy. And I get it because a lot of my bodies was pre, you know what I'm saying, pre this era. So it's good. Just keep watching the bodies fall, man.
I remember, I got to get this last one. I remember this had to be like 2008. And fucking Serius Jones came to, I used to work at this clothing brand, and they had, my man Ace was shooting a video for Serius Jones, so they brought Jones in. And I was the one responsible for styling Jones. And I remember asking Jones, I said, would you battle Iron? It was like the grind. Like, Jones wasn't even a battler at this point. He was just a rapper. I was like, would you battle Iron? And I can't remember what Jones said. They offered it to him, and he said no. I can't remember what you said, but I remember that shit vividly. I was like, would you battle that nigga Iron Solomon? He was like, nah.
When was it,
Brian Klein been calling me. This had to be like 2008. This had to be like May 07, something crazy like the Brian
around then, hell no, I wasn't doing that. I was signing to DPP then. And it was like, they probably was telling me some goofy numbers. They wasn't. I know they wasn't telling me, I'm giving you 10, 15 bands, and I already did it.
Yeah, you was like, if they come with 10, I kept asking, like, why you want to battle Iron? And if they come with 10.
Used to feel like niggas sometimes feel like you disrespectful for wanting to get what you worth. But in reality, if you know the fact that you generate or made a certain amount of money, like if you think about it, if you had a battle that played on a network that really was a flagship, your battles were the flagship battles, really, of the show. The ones that got over primetime views that they aired over and over and over and over to 80 million homes. You basically know that, like, yo, my battles can really generate views for a company. Like, this shit ain't, like, my shit, they want to watch it. So, of course, you want to get paid at least what you got paid. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go from 10 bands to 2 bands. Because now you looking at yourself like, damn, nigga, like, this should hurt my confidence. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I was at a stage where, I mean, they gave me a honey bun at fucking DCP. They gave me 100. So that was love, and I was in a position, or at least it felt like, you know what I mean, I was in a position to where it was like, you're good now. Like, you don't have to be stressed out for no bread right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just work. You want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you was getting money, because I was mad. I was like, this really Jones. He really an artist. I was in there mad as fuck styling you, like giving you the hat. Mad as fuck, like, can't believe my nigga Jones really an artist doing this to us, man. I was like, dog, are you gonna come back?
I'm trying to be, man. I've been too much of other things. I've been too much of other things and not as much of an artist. And that's what, you know, a lot of people disappointed me in that way. They want to see more from me, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some people feel like you left us, man. You ain't gave us your all yet. And I feel that.
Yeah.
So I'm at a point now where it's like I'm giving my all to this shit like I did back then, and like I do everything. I always give myself wholeheartedly to whatever I do, whether it's the game, whether it's the rap game, whether it's some street shit, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people that really know me know that. Like, I'm a Capricorn. I go all the way or no way. So we going all the way. So stay tuned. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know we be on this phone all day chopping it up. Because even though y'all niggas be hating on me, I fuck with y'all the long way. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas better stop trying to act like I'm not the illest, but it's all good. We're gonna keep having these conversations every time I drop a new body.
Absolutely. Hey, good luck in that battle. You heard?
Yeah, man. We're gonna be in tune. I'm gonna hit you the day after and see what the grapevine told you. October 30th, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. If y'all can't get there, get the tickets on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Get the pay-per-view or whatever click. And, shit. Follow me, nigga. At Serius Jones. At Serius Jones _ Instagram, man. One love. Appreciate all y'all.
Yo, man. Yo, man. Yo, fuck with you, born fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas? You good?